wasn't my, the craziest fight because my dad said, oh, that's gonna be easy, go, and I, have my doubts. In the beginning, I have what we call lucky shot. He come in to grab me, and I move back and use my knee right on his face, and was very bloody. He lost a tooth and stuff, and I felt like I won the fight, and he just shake the head and keep coming in. I said, wow, that's power.
I remember the first time that I went to see my dad fight in Japan. In Japan, when he fights, it's like a big ring, and there's 50,000 people, and 90% of them are against him, and they're rooting for the other guy because they're Japanese. And so we just have to stay there and be strong, and we have to support my dad, and we can't let him know that we're worried.
My ego or my desire to win, I have to use a strategy and must adapt myself and take the weakness of my opponent, and that's a big lesson for me. And since then, I've been more and more strategically prepared for my fights.
When I first met Rickson, the thing that attracted me to him was probably that I felt he was so sweet and really a nice person with people. And we have a connection also, that kind of remembering someone you lived many times before.
Maybe we are already friends in the past life or something. It's a good energy connection. Fighting is not my goal. I don't like the actual aggressiveness of the fight.
I met Rickson Gracie when I went to Brazil to work on my book, Rio de Janeiro. I kept hearing about this jiu-jitsu champion who walked down the toughest streets of Brazil carrying bananas on his head. Nobody would mess with him. When he came to live in America, I tried to figure out ways to keep photographing him. Once I hired him to portray a bodyguard in a commercial I did with Elizabeth Taylor. Rickson was such a great distraction for her that she only kept us waiting on the set for 6 hours. Rickson kept trying to teach me jiu-jitsu. He taught his students that you can take on a fighter of any size if you really have the will to win. I believed him, but I never got the hang of it, and all I ended up with was a sprained ankle and a great collection of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu t-shirts.
Love is an amazing feeling, and I'm proud to have a lot of love to give to you guys and be able to sacrifice anything for you guys. I don't find myself a fighter. I find myself a teacher. I carry a tradition of the family.
When you see the trophy, it's like, finally, we can grab it and go. But it's never over. It's never over. There's always another trophy to be won, another fight to be fought.
Take him this mountain here and get an arm lock. What about if I grab you from the back like this and choke you out? You give up? Huh?